I was surprised to find out that in couples where one or another partner has sex addiction, that the marriage does not survive about 40% of the time. And I was surprised by that because it means that the marriage does survive about 60% of the time. So you might be curious as to what it is that makes a marriage survive the disclosure of sex addiction in one or another of the partners. And I think obviously both partners getting the appropriate form of treatment from people who are experienced in treating sex addiction is going to be a key factor. Getting that treatment, sticking with it, and growing and changing. And I think the other factor that people don't realize is that the goal here is not to go back to the way it was, that a couple who have had sex addiction in one partner or the other, their marriage was not the way it should be to begin with. So they don't want to go back there. They don't want to go back to the way it was. They have to be deciding whether they want to stick together as a couple as they grow and as they change. And so it's good news. It's a good prognosis. And if you are interested in what goes on in sex addiction treatment, you can look at my blog on what happens in sex addiction treatment. And you can also look at my blog on marriage and the survival of marriage through sex addiction.